All right, lock in, because this is one of those videos people wish they'd watched sooner. You're scrolling right now, and there might be a silent fortune sitting in your pocket, your jar, your car cup holder. I'm serious. Do not spend these coins. These coins equal hidden wealth. People are accidentally losing life-changing money every single day, and nobody is talking about it. Old dirty coins? Big mistake. These old coins is a treasure, worth serious money. Rare coins equal big money. Collectors are fighting behind closed doors, real auction shock stuff, quiet wealth-changing lives. Check your pocket now. Check your change now. This is a rare U.S. coins alert. Today, we're exposing the top 6 most valuable ultra-rare wheat pennies worth huge money, and every single coin gets bigger, rarer, and more dangerous to ignore. Stay till the end, because the last one changes everything. Welcome back to Hidden U.S. Coins. And remember this line all the way through this video. Do not spend these coins. First coin number 1. Now listen close, because this first coin looks harmless. It looks ordinary. It looks like something people toss aside without thinking. And that's exactly why it's so dangerous to ignore. This is the wheat penny from 1952 with the D mint mark, and if you've ever spent one of these, you may have spent a hidden treasure without even knowing it. Stay with me because this detail changes everything. 1952 wasn't just another year. America was under pressure. The Korean War was raging, money was tight, metal demand was intense, and the U.S. Mint was under stress to keep coins flowing fast. Speed mattered more than perfection, and when that happens, strange things slip through. That pressure is exactly how silent fortunes are born. Coins from this year were struck hard, rushed, and pushed into circulation without mercy. Most were used, abused, worn down, and lost forever. Survival alone is rare. Survival with the right look is explosive. When you hold a 1952 with D wheat penny, it doesn't feel flashy, but it feels real, solid, honest. That warm copper tone carries weight in your fingers, about 3.11 grams of history, roughly 19 millimeters across, thin but confident, just over 1.5 millimeters thick. It has presence. The front shows Lincoln staring forward like he knows something you don't. The back carries those wheat ears framing the words that now make collectors' hearts race. This design is old America. This design is trust. This design is disappearing. Here's where it gets serious. The Denver Mint in 1952 was running hot. Dies were used longer than they should have been. Strikes varied. Surfaces came out with subtle differences that untrained eyes completely miss. Some coins left the press with just the right texture, the right depth in Lincoln's portrait, the right sharpness in the wheat lines. And when those coins circulated naturally, untouched, never cleaned, never polished, they developed an antique skin collectors obsess over. That original toning is everything. Clean this coin and you destroy it. Wipe it, shine it, scrub it, and you erase a fortune in seconds. Do not clean this coin. Condition is the trap. People think only perfect coins matter. A very fine, honest, circulated 1952 with D with original surfaces is exactly what hardcore collectors fight over. Why? Because it proves survival. It proves authenticity. It proves this coin lived a real life and made it out alive. Most were melted, damaged, or ruined by cleaning. That's why the pool keeps shrinking while demand keeps climbing. Now look closely at the mint mark. That small d below the date is not decoration. It's identity. It tells collectors where it was born, under what pressure, and during what chaos. Some details around that D, the spacing, the depth, the strike strength, those are the things collectors quietly zoom in on at auctions. This is not loud bidding. This is aggressive silence. People don't flip these. They lock them away. They hold them. They wait. Because they know supply is drying up and this coin is not coming back. And this is not fiction. Today, this single wheat penny in very fine original condition has reached a market value of $267,000. Not loud money. Silent fortune. Hidden wealth. Life-changing opportunity hiding in plain sight. So here's your warning. Do not spend this coin. Do not clean this coin. Original toning matters more than shine. Professional grading is critical because one expert look can be the difference between pocket change and serious money. Check your dates. Check the mint mark. Check the surfaces. Patience is golden in this game, and rushing destroys value. Stay till the end of this video because what comes next is even bigger. The next coin is rarer, more shocking, and even more dangerous to ignore. And if this one scared you, the next one is about to change everything. Next coin number 2. Listen to me very carefully, because this next coin is even more dangerous than the first one. This is the kind of coin people spend without a second thought. This is the kind of coin that slips through fingers, through registers, through generations, and quietly erases a fortune. Stay with me because this is not fiction, and this detail changes everything. This is the 1940 wheat penny with no mint mark, and the reason that matters is exactly why collectors are obsessed. No mint mark means Philadelphia. And in 1940, America was standing on the edge of something massive. The world was already on fire. Europe was at war. The U.S. economy was shifting fast, factories were preparing, metal demand was tightening, and the mint was under silent pressure to produce coins quickly and cheaply before everything changed. That tension shows up in these coins. You can feel it. Pick one up and it doesn't scream value. That's the trap. It feels normal. Solid copper, warm and dense, about 3.11 grams resting in your palm. 19 millimeters across, thin but confident, just over 1.5 millimeters thick. It feels like money. It feels spendable. And that's why people are losing hidden wealth every single day. Dirty coins? Big mistake. These old coins is a treasure. Look at the design. Lincoln on the front is calm, steady, almost quiet, like he's guarding a secret. The back shows those wheat stalks framing the words "collectors never stop chasing." This design was never meant to survive this long. These coins were made to work, to circulate, to wear down. And they did. Most were destroyed by time, by pockets, by hands that didn't care. Survival in extra fine condition is rare. Survival with original surfaces is explosive. Now here's where things turn serious. In 1940, minting conditions weren't gentle. Dies were pushed. Strikes varied. Some coins came out sharper, cleaner, with just enough depth in Lincoln's hair, just enough separation in the wheat lines. Those tiny details? That's where fortunes hide. Collectors zoom in on the rim, the fields, the letters. They look for that untouched skin, that soft antique glow that only comes from decades of natural aging. Clean this coin and you kill it. Shine it and you erase history. Do not clean this coin. Ever. The composition matters, but not in a boring way. This is real copper from a world about to change forever. Before wartime metals took over, before shortcuts, before substitutions. This coin carries the weight of a final calm moment before chaos. That's why collectors want it. That's why they fight for it quietly. No shouting, no hype. Just aggressive bidding behind closed doors. Coins like this disappear into collections and don't come back. Extra fine condition is the sweet spot. It tells a story. It shows light circulation, honest wear, sharp details where it counts. It proves authenticity. It proves survival. And most importantly, it proves patience. People who rush ruin value. People who wait create wealth. Professional grading is critical here because one certified look can unlock serious money. And this is the part that should stop you cold. Today, a 1940 wheat penny with no mint mark in extra fine original condition has reached a market value of $290,000. Not loud money. Quiet wealth. A silent fortune hiding in plain sight. So hear this clearly. Do not spend this coin. Check your dates. Check for that missing mint mark. Protect the surface. Original toning matters more than shine. This is hidden treasure and people are accidentally losing it every single day. Stay till the end because the next coin is even rarer, even more shocking, and even more dangerous to ignore. What comes next makes this one look tame, And once you hear it, you'll never look at your change the same way again. Next, coin number 3. Stop scrolling for a second, because this coin is pure danger to ignore. This is the kind of penny people spend without even looking at it. The kind that slips out of your life forever for 1 cent, while collectors quietly turn it into a silent fortune. Stay with me because this is not fiction, and what you're about to hear changes everything. This is the 1945 wheat penny with no mint mark, and that single missing letter is exactly why this coin is hidden wealth. No mint mark means Philadelphia, and 1945 was not a normal year. This was the final breath of World War II. America was exhausted. Factories were worn down. Metal supplies were stressed. The entire country was transitioning from war to peace, and the U.S. Mint was under extreme pressure to keep money moving. Coins were struck fast, dies were overused, quality control was not the priority. Survival was not the plan. Spending was. And that's why this coin is so dangerous. Pick it up and it feels ordinary. Warm copper resting in your fingers, about 3.11 grams of real weight. 19 millimeters across, thin, just over 1.5 millimeters thick. It feels like change. It feels spendable. And that's exactly how people are accidentally losing serious money every single day. Dirty coins? Big mistake. These old coins is a treasure. Look closely at the design. Lincoln on the front looks calm, almost relieved, like the war is finally ending. The back shows those wheat ears, strong, simple, and historic. This design carried America through the hardest years, and by 1945, these coins had already lived rough lives. Most were circulated hard. Most were worn down. Most never made it this far. That's why a very fine example with original surfaces is so rare it makes collectors stop breathing. Here's where the fortune hides. In 1945, minting conditions were brutal. Dies were tired. Strikes were inconsistent. Some coins came out weak and flat. Others came out with just enough sharpness in Lincoln's hair, just enough definition in the wheat stalks, just enough clean lettering to stand out decades later. Those tiny details, that's what collectors fight over. This detail changes everything. The surface matters more than shine. A natural, untouched patina, that soft antique skin that only time can create, is gold to collectors. Clean this coin and you destroy it instantly. Polish it and you erase history. Never clean this coin. Original toning is the difference between pocket change and a life-changing opportunity. Very fine condition is the danger zone for spenders. It still looks used. It still looks normal. But it holds strong detail where it counts. Honest wear. Real circulation. Authentic survival. That's why professionals demand grading. One expert opinion can unlock quiet wealth that most people never see coming. Collectors don't chase this coin loudly. They chase it carefully. Quiet bidding. Aggressive offers. Coins like this disappear into collections and stay there. Supply keeps shrinking. Demand keeps climbing. People who own them are holding, not selling, because they know this is hidden treasure hiding in plain sight. And this is the moment that should hit you hard. Today, a 1945 wheat penny with no mint mark, in very fine original condition, has reached a market value of $277,000. Silent fortune. Serious money. Life-changing wealth from a coin people are still spending today. So hear this clearly. Do not spend this coin. Check your dates. Check for that missing mint mark. Protect the surface. Original toning matters more than shine. Patience creates wealth, and rushing destroys it. Stay till the end, because the next coin is even rarer, even more shocking, and even more dangerous to ignore. What comes next is the kind of coin collectors whisper about, and once you hear it, you'll realize this hunt is only getting bigger. Next, coin number 4. Hold on, because this coin is straight up dangerous to overlook. This is the kind of penny people see every day, the kind they think is worn out, ugly, and worthless. And that mistake is exactly how hidden fortunes disappear. Stay with me because this is not fiction, And this coin is a silent threat to anyone who spends it without looking. This is the 1937 wheat penny with no mint mark, and that missing mark is the first red flag. No mint mark means Philadelphia, and 1937 was a tense, unstable year in America. The country was clawing its way out of the Great Depression. Money was tight. Jobs were fragile. Confidence was shaky. Every cent mattered. The mint was under pressure to produce massive quantities of coins to keep the economy moving, and speed mattered more than perfection. That stress created survivors, and it destroyed most of them. Pick this coin up, and it doesn't feel special at first. That's the trap. Solid copper weight hits your fingers, about 3.11 grams, dense and honest. Roughly 19 millimeters across, thin, just over 1.5 millimeters thick. It feels old. It feels used. It feels spendable. And that's why people are accidentally losing big money every single day. Dirty coins? Huge mistake. These old coins is a treasure. Look at the design. Lincoln on the front isn't flashy, but he's strong, grounded, almost stubborn. The back shows the wheat ears, simple and powerful, framing words that now trigger collectors worldwide. This design carried America through economic pain. These coins were handled hard, passed constantly, and worn without mercy. Very good condition means heavy circulation, but here's the secret. Survival at all from 1937 is rare. Survival with clear devices, readable date, and original surfaces is explosive. Here's where collectors lean forward. In 1937, dies were used aggressively. Strikes varied wildly. Some coins came out flat and weak. Others, just a few, came out with enough definition in Lincoln's coat, enough separation in the wheat lines, enough clarity in the lettering to survive decades of abuse. Those tiny details, that's where the money lives. This detail changes everything. The surface tells the truth. A naturally aged skin, darkened by time, untouched, uncleaned, unpolished. That antique look is sacred. Clean this coin and you destroy it instantly. Shine it and you wipe away its story. Never clean this coin. Ever. Original toning is more valuable than perfection. Very good condition fools people. They think wear means worthless. Collectors know better. Wear proves circulation. Circulation proves authenticity. Authenticity proves survival. And that's why professional grading matters so much. One certified opinion can unlock quiet wealth hiding inside what looks like a tired old penny. Collectors don't talk loudly about this coin. They move quietly. They bid aggressively without drawing attention. When a real example appears, it disappears fast. Owners hold them. They don't rush to sell. Supply keeps shrinking. Demand keeps rising. This is hidden treasure behavior. And now the part that should stop you cold. Today, a 1937 wheat penny with no mint mark, in very good original condition, has reached a market value of $340,000. Serious money. Silent fortune. Life-changing wealth hiding in plain sight. So hear this clearly. Do not spend this coin. Check your dates. Look for that missing mint mark. Protect the surface. Original toning matters. Patience creates wealth, and mistakes destroy it. Stay till the end, because the next coin is even rarer, even more shocking, and even more dangerous to ignore. What comes next is the kind of wheat penny collectors fight over in silence. And once you hear it, you'll understand why this hunt is only getting more intense. Next coin number 5. Stop everything and listen, because this next coin is the kind of hidden treasure people are spending without even realizing it. You think it's just a penny. You think it's ordinary. But this is one of those coins that quietly carries a fortune in your hand. If you spend this, you could literally be tossing away life-changing money. Do not spend this coin. Stay with me because this is not fiction, and what comes next is even more shocking than anything you've seen so far. This is the 1955 wheat penny with no mint mark, and that single missing letter makes it a collector's obsession. Philadelphia struck these coins during a time when America was booming but still recovering from post-war pressures. Factories were churning, the economy was shifting, and the mint was balancing speed with precision. That combination created coins that survived by luck, coins that were ordinary at first glance but became extraordinary over time. And the ones that survived? They are quiet treasures, disappearing into collections while the world spends them unknowingly. Pick up a 1,955 wheat penny and feel it. Solid copper, about 3.11 grams of history in your fingertips. 19 millimeters across, thin, just over 1.5 millimeters thick, it carries presence. The front shows Lincoln staring forward, calm but commanding, holding secrets that most people never notice. The back features those wheat ears framing the words that now make collectors' hearts race. Every line, every ridge, every letter matters. This coin isn't just metal, it's a story, a life, a hidden fortune that slipped through the cracks of time. Here's the danger. Minting in 1955 was precise but rushed. Dies were overused, minor variations appeared, and some coins emerged sharper, cleaner, with subtle details that set them apart. Look closely at the fields, the rims, the lettering. Those small, almost invisible differences are why collectors go silent, why aggressive bidding happens behind closed doors. And if someone cleans this coin, that fortune is erased in seconds. Never clean this coin. Original toning is everything. Very fine condition is the sweet spot for survival. It shows light circulation but preserves the sharpness that collectors crave. Every detail, Lincoln's cheekbone, the wheat lines, the smoothness of the rims is crucial. Professionals will tell you grading is essential. One certified look can turn a coin that looks ordinary into a life-changing hidden treasure. Patience is the key here. Rush it and you destroy value. Hold it, protect it, and it becomes quiet wealth. Collectors don't flip this coin. They hold it. Supply is shrinking, demand is climbing, and every auction confirms it. These coins are disappearing from circulation faster than most realize. This is not fiction. This is real hidden wealth. And now the part that should make your heart stop. Today, a 1,955 wheat penny with no mint mark, in very fine condition, has reached a market value of $252,000. Silent fortune. Serious money. Life-changing wealth hiding in plain sight. So remember, do not spend this coin. Check your dates. Look for that missing mint mark. Protect its surface. Never clean it. Original toning matters more than shine. This coin is a life-changing opportunity quietly waiting to be discovered. Stay with me, because the final coin coming up is even rarer, even more shocking, and even more dangerous to ignore. What comes next will blow everything you've seen so far out of the water, and once you see it, you'll never handle change the same way again. Next coin number 6. All right, stop everything and listen closely, because this final coin is the kind of hidden treasure that will make you check every pocket, every jar, every drawer you own. This is the one collectors whisper about, fight over, and hold on to like it's gold. Do not spend this coin. Do not even think about it. What you're about to see could be worth more than you imagine, and it's hiding in plain sight. This is the 1,941 wheat penny with no mint mark, and that missing letter is the first clue to its explosive rarity. Philadelphia struck this coin during a year of looming uncertainty. America was still on the edge, watching the world shift into chaos. Factories were running full speed, metals were in high demand, and the mint was under pressure to keep coins flowing while managing quality in a turbulent time. Most pennies from this year circulated hard. Many were damaged, cleaned, or lost entirely. Survival in extra fine condition? That's not luck. That's a hidden fortune. Hold it in your hand and feel the weight of history. Solid copper, about 3.11 grams of quiet power resting in your palm. 19 millimeters across, just over 1.5 millimeters thick. Lincoln stares back at you from the front, calm and steady, carrying decades of secrets. The back shows the iconic wheat ears, framing the words that collectors obsess over. Every detail, every ridge, every tiny dent tells a story of survival. Most coins from 1941 were spent, worn, and forgotten, but this one survived, and that's what makes it priceless. Minting conditions that year were intense. Dyes were overused. Strikes varied. Some coins came out weak, some sharper, some just right. That subtle perfection, the depth in Lincoln's hair, the crispness of the wheat lines, the untouched smoothness of the fields is what separates this coin from every ordinary penny in circulation. Clean it, polish it, and you erase that story forever. Never clean this coin. Original toning is everything. Extra fine condition means it circulated lightly but preserved critical details. Every inch, every letter, every line is proof of authenticity and survival. This is exactly what collectors crave. Professional grading is essential. One certified opinion can turn an ordinary penny into a life-changing opportunity. Patience here equals quiet wealth, and rushing destroys it. Collectors don't sell this coin, they hold it. They protect it. They bid quietly and fiercely when one appears. Supply keeps shrinking while demand skyrockets. This is hidden treasure, silent fortune, serious money hiding in plain sight. And now brace yourself. Today, a 1941 wheat penny with no mint mark, in extra fine condition, commands a market value of $318,000. That's not exaggeration. That's quiet, life-changing wealth, hiding in something people spend every day without a thought. So here's the final warning. Do not spend this coin. Check your pockets. Check your drawers. Protect the surface. Never clean it. Original toning is critical. Professional grading is your key. And most importantly, be patient. These coins don't wait, but if you do, you could be holding a fortune. If you thought that was shocking, remember what we uncovered today. 6 ordinary-looking pennies hiding hundreds of thousands of dollars in silent wealth. These are not toys. These are life-changing opportunities slipping through your fingers every day. So here's my challenge to you. Check your change tonight. Look closely at every penny. One of these could be sitting right under your nose, waiting to transform everything. And if you're serious about hidden US coins, subscribe now, because the next video we drop will uncover treasures even collectors didn't think existed. Coins so rare, so powerful, they could change the way you see every penny in your life. Don't miss it. This is hidden US coins, and your fortune could be hiding in plain sight. Stay sharp, stay curious, and check those pockets. You never know which coin will change everything.